Damn, you making that shit sound like the Boondocks episode.
Bobby is hot commodity.
Do you think the Epstein, Diddy, all that shit really do exist?
Yeah, bro, all of that shit happened, bro. You didn't go with the program. You ain't do you ain't do what we told you to do.
Damn, so you think French Montana was really getting fucked by Diddy?
Man, I don't know. At this point, everybody was. I want to see them down on tape, bro.
He said at this point, everybody.
I just want to see who is else accused. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of names, so what? You know what I'm saying? I think it is.
Boy, TDJ's the goddamn got accused, but they be goddamn blowing shit though, cause they can accuse Odell, like Odell Beckham Jr. Yeah. Ain't no damn way that nigga goddamn was fucking with Diddy. And Drewski, big fat ass. Goddamn. But this one bitch goddamn tried to say that Drewski was gay. Do you think Drewski gay, bro? Because I'm like, you did pay for a girlfriend, which is some cornball shit, and which is kind of the only time we do hear about you fucking bitches. But that bitch was goddamn stretching that shit. I'm like, bitch, hell nah. That nigga goddamn, I know that there's groupies that nigga be fucking, man, that he just, crazy. They're just groupies, you feel me? Bro, but do you think Shannon Sharp, do you think that he really, cause now that's one thing about Unc. Now Unc, for all these years, now Unc is a real ass nigga, but Unc ain't never really had no woman by his side, you know what I'm saying? And you really think for a real successful black man that even if you don't have a wife or a girlfriend, that you at least fucking, you know what I'm saying? Fucking these bitches.
You know what I'm saying? What they do is what they do, but you know what I'm saying? You got people like that want to have good image, like an elite image, like LeBron, for example.
But you can't, everybody can't be LeBron.
Not everybody doing that, but you still got other relationships. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think that he leaked the damn sex
tape? Yeah, that was on purpose. Hell yeah. Everybody
so then, because the reason why I'm thinking that,
just so niggas can say he's not gay. For real. Just so niggas can say he ain't gay, bro. I promise.
So why the fuck would you care that much if you not gay?
But all these niggas be gay on the down low. Like, I really be hearing that shit.
But so you think that in order for, but this is what I think. Because Martin Lawrence, you got Dave Chappelle, you got all these niggas for the longest that said that they would not comply and they would not.
They said they clone them niggas. That's what I heard.
That's what I was about to ask you next.
Right.
Whenever Dave Chappelle ran to Africa, and whenever they said and whenever they said that Martin Lawrence went crazy and he had to go to a psych ward, do you think that he was cloned? Now Eddie Murphy, I don't think nothing ever happened to him because that nigga say he fucked he say he fucked bitches, he say he done fucked niggas, and he say he done fucked trainers.
But I feel like
so I think that he's
Sodom and Gomorrah is still alive, bro.
Huh?
Like I said, not to get too biblical, but Sodom and Gomorrah.
Who is that?
It's a story in the Bible. Like,
can you educate my YNs out here?
It's like a city, bro, where they were basically homosexual.
The whole city?
Like, yeah, not necessarily the whole city, but like I said, not to get too biblical, bro, but like, yeah. So basically that same thing is going on. Like, it's like everything that you see is not what it seems like. A performance. It's not a performance. It's a ritual. This what these people be doing, bro.
So you think they be drinking blood and shit?
Yeah, like you seen what was it, house party? Where it was at LeBron house, and then they had the little blood in the wine glass. No, you ain't see that.
You saying that LeBron threw a house party and had blood in a wine glass?
Yeah, it was like a little house party or something. Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, like, you gotta see that shit.
Bro.
Watch that movie if you ain't seen it.
Oh, you said it's a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie, House Party. Like, it's a remake of the old school movie House Party with Kid and Play.
It's a remake?
Yeah, they did a remake.
It's a new one? And LeBron was in it?
Yeah, LeBron was in that shit. They did that shit at his house.
What the fuck?
They had the party at his house.
And so then you saying that at his house he was drinking blood and shit?
Yeah, like, you couldn't say, like, one of them said, God bless you, and, like, everybody paused, like,
so that's the reason why on the Grammys and shit, when they I forgot which one, Chris Pratt. So Chris Pratt, a few years ago, this one girl was like doing all this demonic shit. So then the year after, that nigga said all this godly shit, and then everybody was on like looking at that nigga like this. Do you think that's why?
Man, I don't know. Like, I really believe like these people would really be possessed, bro. Like,
Bruh,
yeah.
you might be on to something.
I believe spirits exist, man.
Spirit. So, do you think that O.J. Simpson was Khloe Kardashian's father?
I don't know.
Do you think that he really killed all these bitches?
Did he? I don't know.
Did O.J. Simpson kill that white bitch and that white man?
What I heard through the grapevine. Nah, he did that shit.
So you think O.J. So that nigga just on that black shit. That nigga. Now I'm gonna be devil's advocate here, okay? So O.J. did troll them niggas the rest of his life on coming out with books and shit,
man,
teasing
this man
them.
one of the most famous car chase ever, bro.
In a Bronco. No cap.
Everybody want a Bronco right now.
He ain't never paid him.
Bro, they remade the Bronco and everybody got one right now.
No cap. So you think OJ still didn't kill that bitch? Because if the glove don't fit, then it must have quit.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. But still, bro, I don't know. That case kind of crazy. Like, all the evidence. Like, Johnny Cochran really did a great job. But that's the fact that he got off. Mm-hmm. I think that was the first black dude to get off for them killing a white girl. Like, for real.
Oh, yeah. But that was just after the Rodney King shit. So, right after the Rodney King shit, you already know they was going to take it easy on OJ. Yeah. But one thing that I was also wanting to ask you is that what's been going viral is that back in the day, they're trying to say that this industry shit has been going on since the beginning of time. No, and that's one thing that I'll be trying to say that, like, the older generation, these niggas need to stop hating on us because we got Playboy Cardi with his thongs on and shit, but then you got Prince that used to wear goddamn makeup and shit too, you feel me? But then nobody thought that shit was gay, you feel me? Michael Jackson used to do that. But that's what I was about to ask you. Do you think that Tupac, because they're trying to say that Tupac was gay?
Hell no. What?
You ain't see that shit?
Hell no.
So let me goddamn show you. Let me show you, mister. Let me show you. Tupac being feminine.
Man, they said that shit about Biggie too. That's why he wanted to leave Bad Boy.
So they're saying that before Tupac became famous, he was an actor at the arts, at the acting school. Yeah. And I don't know, but that nigga was acting real feminine right there. And that nigga was talking like Cat. He was talking like Carl Anthony Towns. He was like, oh my God, you want to see the video? Cause we can watch the video real quick too.
Carl Anthony Towns because you're straight, bro.
Hey, everybody know Carl Anthony Towns be talking like a bitch. Yeah. No cap. So then, cause let's watch this video together. No cap, everybody.
Man, that nigga ain't doing. Man, hell no.
I'm just wanting to know your opinion. I'm just wanting to know your opinion.
My name is Tupac Shakur. I am 17 years old. I've seen guys speak to women with this much respect, and I deplore that. My mother's just told. I grew up. My mother raised me, so I have this.
They trying to say that from the haircut to the whole.
I won't feminine though, bro. I ain't even let you do that, man.
No, I'm not. No, I'm trying to say what the internet is trying to say. So the internet's trying to say that. I'm trying to say the internet's trying to say that this man was such a good actor. So you can tell from his talents in Juice and his talents in Above the Rim and all this shit. And when they be trying to say that this niggas done took on characters and how the persona of those characters, how they think that he took those persona of those characters outside of just in the film and used them in the streets and shit. So do you think that this nigga used the persona of the character? They're trying to say that the label pushed this gangster rap like character on him and said,
yeah, but they be doing that.
It's that's the agenda. The thug life, and like let's do the thug life, and said that this nigga studied and said that this nigga studied that shit so good and he's such a talented actor that the nigga took on that role.
That's what everybody
But he was fucking with Jada Pinkett. You know she like the feminine niggas.
That's what everybody was doing though, bro.
Huh?
Damn, you making that shit sound like the Bulldogs episode.
Nah, for real, bro.
But that's really what be going on, bro.
Like, so Do you think that shit really like exists, bro? Because
I'm trying to tell you, man.
like,
really
do you think they're taking
man.
regular niggas and trying to like conform them to push them onto the people?
Pushing that agenda. I forgot who the fuck it was. Oh, Meek Mill. He said you get paid more to talk about guns and violence.
But Meek Mill also said, fucking sucking and swallowing anything for $1. You tell me get it, I got it. So that nigga also said he fucking sucking and swallowing for anything for $1. Tell that nigga to go get it, and I got that motherfucker. He got that nut and he got that dollar. No cap, that shit funny.
That man really going off on that nigga, man. I ain't gonna let you do that.
So you think that shit cap? So you don't think that Biggie and Tupac and all them niggas was gay and shit?
It's an agenda. Like, I feel like if you get into that club, bro, certain things you gotta do. Certain things you gotta comply to, you feel me? If you don't do it, bro, then yeah, you out here. Like, for real.
Damn, so let's goddamn get